Winter is finally here. It is snowing, it is cold, it is icy, and we need to be prepared. So today I want to show you my essentials for winter. I've been living in the Alps for 1 year, so I'm definitely not an expert, but I definitely think I have some handy tips for you how to survive your cold, icy, beautiful, snowy winter here in the Alps or wherever in the world. So the first thing we need to know when we're in a cold climate is how to stay warm. I use mostly layering techniques, so I usually put on one base layer, then a mid layer, and then whatever kind of jacket that I need. So here where I'm living, if I go on a hike or with usually like -1 or something, like, so I think with a base layer, mid layer, and then a jacket, it's usually kind of enough. When I go skiing, it can be -20 degrees on top of the mountain. That's like the most extreme, and then I need a lot more layers to keep me warm. It also is very depending on how much you exercise. If we go to maybe the Christmas market and we're just standing still drinking our little glühwein, then you need a lot more layers, of course. But if you're hiking, you're going to the top of the mountain, then you need less layers because you're moving, you're sweating, you're just kind of creating the warmth yourself. But definitely do bring those layers, because once you sit down, you may be eating a little lunch, you're eating your snack, you will get cold very, very soon. So definitely do bring those layers, bring extra layers even, because you don't want to be cold. If you're cold, it's not fun to be outside anymore. Let's go very quickly through my winter and leisure wardrobe. I have a couple of items here that I want to explain to you what they are doing in my wardrobe, what their purpose is, and yeah, my thoughts about them. So for base layers, I have two kind of base layers. I have one polyester base layer. Polyester is, how do I say this nicely? This I wear when it's extremely cold, because polyester keeps in all of the heat. So you're warm and nice and toasty throughout the day. The bad thing about polyester is that it really, really smells. So once you've worn it, you have to wash it directly. So if you like this kind of shirt, you may need several of them. And the other bad thing about polyester is that once it gets wet, because you're sweating, you stay kind of cold and wet for the entire day. So if you're doing a lot of exercise while wearing polyester, you definitely need to bring another kind of base layer to change out. Maybe when you're on top of the mountain or you reach your goal. Because if you stay in wet clothes the entire day, you will get too cold. Then I have two long-sleeved merino wool base layers. Merino wool is really delicious. It is so soft to the skin. It really feels like home to me. I have thrifted both of these, and merino wool is really nice because, in contrary to polyester, when it gets wet, it actually stays warm to the skin, so you don't get too cold underneath all of your layers, and that is why I love to wear merino. So these are all of my base layers. Now let's go to my mid layers. This is a quarter zip, very bright nice sweater. This is very thick. It's made from some kind of scuba material, and this is when I wear when it's pretty cold outside. There's nothing really special about it. It's just really warm, really comfortable, and I love to wear it. Then I have this wool sweater. It's more of like a cardigan with a little hood. This one is not extremely thick, so I would wear this when it's not too cold, or I would have to wear like multiple base layers underneath it. It is very soft because it's 100% merino wool. It's very nice to wear, but it's not made for extremely cold weather. But I do think it's nice to have multiple versions in your closet, especially when you go out in the winter like almost every day like me. Then I have this wool sweater. It's just a wool sweater. It's kind of thick. This one is really nice because once I've worn it, I can just wear it again and again and again. I do not have to wash this. I always wear a base layer underneath it, so don't worry, it doesn't smell. Of course, when there's a stain on it, I will wash it. And then I have this Orthofox vest. I'm thinking about decluttering this one because it is nice, but it's nothing special. And I know that my mom really likes this vest, so I'm thinking about maybe gifting it to her so she can wear it whenever she comes to me and we take a hike together. It's nice, but it's nothing special. It's a mix of merino wool and polyester, and yeah, that's just kind of it. I've been thinking about maybe adding a really thick vest as well, but I just kind of have to see, oh hi birdie, kind of have to see what comes up in the thrift store. As you can see, I have multiple winter jackets over here. I have one over there, and they're all a little bit old, all a little bit dirty. I have not found my perfect hiking jacket yet because I don't really know what that looks like. I like this jacket because it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It is, for me, in my circumstances, a pretty solid winter jacket. But I think a puffer is always nice. The great thing about a puffer is that you can make it very small and then put it in your bag, so you always have another layer with you. This could also serve as another mid layer and then wear like a rain jacket or something over it. Then I have one thicker jacket. This is a snowboarding jacket that I bought I think 2 years ago in the thrift store. I wear this for my daily life when going to work because it's quite thick and nice. I cycle to work, so this is a perfect jacket for that. And this one has that nice color, nice high color. Yeah, this is just a good daily jacket. It's not the most styleful one, I would say. Not the most stylish, but it's good for what it is. And then my last jacket is my beloved ski jacket. This one is really thick, so it's perfect when it's extremely cold. Let's move on to bottoms. I have different bottoms over here. I have 2 pairs of winter hiking trousers, such as winter outdoor activities trousers. I have this pink with black one. This one it's okay. I bought it a couple of years ago. I have worn it loads because it's comfortable, it's nice. I don't like that it's 2 tones because that makes it really difficult to combine. But it's fine for what it is. It's not too thick, which is really nice. And I can layer up I have this long thick legging that I can wear underneath it when it's colder, or I can wear this short legging underneath. Here you go. If I want to have like a little layer underneath my pants but not too thick, then I wear my short layer. And when it's really cold, I wear my new ski trousers. I bought this one last week. I wore it yesterday for a long hike in the snow and it was really perfect. I needed another one because I don't fit in my old ski trousers anymore. I'm gonna declutter those, they're not comfortable for me. And I like that this one I can also wear for skiing, I can wear for snowboarding if I want to go snowboarding. And I can also just wear this on a hiking day. And then lastly, I bought myself this really cute skirt. I am from the Netherlands originally, and there we don't have harsh winters. We mainly have lots of rain. So I have a lot of expertise how to deal with rain, but I'm not naturally born with how to deal with harsh winters. And here in Innsbruck, a lot of women wear these funny skirts over their trousers, like over a legging, for example, when they go hiking. And I've always wanted to try it because it looks so interesting for me as someone who is not used to that kind of look. So I bought myself this one at the thrift store. I have not worn it yet, but I really want to wear it. I just haven't found the right occasion to do it. And I also haven't tried it out, so I cannot give you a review on how this works. But I do have this little skirt and I could wear it over a legging. And yeah, I'm excited to try it out one time. So these were all of the specific clothes that I have for outdoor activities in the winter. Do not forget about your sunglasses. You need those. Put sunscreen on as well. I also have a beanie, of course, and gloves. Make sure you're warm and you're well fed. You have enough to drink. Take breaks as well. It should be fun. It should not be dangerous. Socks. Good socks are also quite important. I also have these micro spikes. Don't know if you know about them. They look like this. I think they're called crampons, and I wear them underneath my hiking boots when it's icy or very snowy, so that I have enough grip. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I've given you a few tips that are going to help you on your way, staying warm, staying safe out there on the snowy trails. If you have any tips for me, definitely leave them down here in the comments. I would love to know. I know I have so many things to learn still yet. And hopefully I will see you in your next video. Bye! In my next video. I mean, I said your, but I think I meant mine. Hopefully I see you in my next video. Bye!